Hello fashion lovers, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be teaching you on how to make this accordion skirt in a bias form. So first of all, I am pleading. I know I've not been showing up as often as I should, but trust me, I will always be in your faces to teach you. Alright, so as you can see, you need an elastic. I'm using a 2-inch elastic and as you can see, it's 2 inches elastic, 2 inches wide elastic, and you can decide to use your 1 inch. So this is my sunrail fabric, so I'm folding it on bias. Now you can fold it on a complete flay if you want it to be very full. So I did not want mine to be very full, and that's why you're seeing that I'm just folding it on a bias, a slight bias. All right, now I'll go ahead and draw a straight line just the way you see the arrow. The chalk is not that clear, and I'm going to be using indications or lines for you to see what I'm doing. So from that straight line you mark, in that area I'm going to be marking my hip measurement divided by 4. Then I'm going to be adding the excess of about 2.5 or 3 inches. All right, you know the skirt is going to be free. It's not a tight or firm skirt. But if you use your waist to be so tight, you will not get the actual effects that you want. So from that, my waist measurement, I'm going to be marking my hip line, which is 9 inches. Under my 9 inches, I would not be marking anything because I'm going to be drafting an A-line skirt. All right. So as you can see, I've already gone ahead to divide my hip by 4 and add like 4 inches or 3 inches extra. But I'm going to be, since the waist and the hip, I'm using the same measurement. What I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be using just the waist line to go ahead and get my A-line shape of the skirt. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to mark out the skirt length. Now go ahead and mark the desired skirt length. Okay, so this is my skirt length, and what I'll be doing next now is to, from that waist line, you know the waistline, I marked my hip measurement. So from that waistline, when we're connecting an A line to meet up with the skirt length like this, just the way you're seeing this black line, that's where you're going to be connecting it. Okay, so I'm cutting out like this, and I'm going to be cutting like this. Now it will be more fuller if you cut in a flay pattern. All right, so this is what the skirt looks like. When I put my elastic, it's going to gather and bring them together like this. So I'm going to be cutting another one of this, so making it 2. So there's a back and there's a front. All right, so if you're cutting in a complete flay, you might not have any joining. All right, so this is what the front looks like. I'm going to be placing the back over it like this, and I'm going to be sewing the sides by 1/2 inch. All right, I'm going to be sewing it at 1/2 inch. After sewing with 1/2 inch, you would bring your skirts together. I'm done sewing with 1/2 inch, so this is what it looks like. So I will bring my skirts together, and I'm going to be taking the measurement of the round skirt, the round waist. Remember that my hip is about 42 divided by, okay, I'm going to be adding like say the 3 inches. But what you do is that you just go around the the waist, then whatever you have divided by 2, and that will be your elastic measurement. Okay, so you stitch it at the end. Then this is how you place it. You place it on the skirt waist. Make sure you are dragging your elastic, because you know that the elastic is smaller than the round waist. All right, so you have to drag it to meet up with the round waist that you have cut out. So this is how you drag until you notice that the elastic and the fabric remaining is at the same proportion. Okay, and when you're done, you're going to be having something exceptional. So it's a very quick tutorial and it's something you can do in less than 30 minutes. All right, and I was done sewing it over here. I'm cutting out, and this is what it looks like. You can go ahead and weave the end part or the hem of this skirt. You can also fold, but it's preferable you weave. All right, weave with your English weaving machine, and this is what the skirt looks like. Yeah, the skirt looks beautiful, but you cannot compare the beauty of the skirt on the mannequin to real life. Now I'm going to be showing what it looks like in real life. Now this is what the skirt looks like. Oh my goodness, would you like to try this skirt? If you would like to try it, drop on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Most importantly, subscribe to this channel. If you've not subscribed to this channel, this is the best time for you to do so. So here is another opportunity for you to tell me what exactly you want me to teach you in my next tutorial. So if you have something you want me to teach you in my next tutorial, whether it's ready to wear, whether it's a trouser, a trending trouser, it's a trending gown, just drop on my comment section and I will pick one tutorial and make the video for you all. Anything for my community. Anything for my community. So let's get started. I'm in the comment section waiting for your suggestions and I'll be there to pick your suggestion. And if you've not watched my previous video, please go down and watch. Bye.